Hello everyone, welcome back to Semi-Sendy. My name is Rich, and today we're in Sequatchie Valley, Tennessee for the No Nuts, No Glory Enduro presented by Go Nuts Racing. This is my first time racing the Enduro format, and this course is pretty unique. Located at the Trials Training Center, the tracks here are shorter than usual, but also more technical. Having spent the entire season seeking out the most challenging trails I could ride throughout the Southeast, this turned out to play in my favor just a bit. At the beginning of the year, I signed up for 3 races, including the Nuts Behind Bars Enduro, the Fire Mountain Enduro, and the Pisgah Enduro. 2 of these were postponed until next year, and the Coldwater race was rescheduled for December. But this race remained on schedule and was located just 45 minutes from my house. So, some friends and I decided to give it a try.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
You got a bulge, not the good kind.
I know, it was a good bulge. Mm-hmm.
The race was on Sunday, and on Saturday the course was already taped off and open for pre-ride. In our crew, we had Dylan, Lily, Josh, and Devin. We had a blast checking out all the stages, even stage 3. We had heard that this stage had a 25-minute hike-a-bike transfer to get to the top. As we quickly found out, it turned out to be pretty accurate.
It's my favorite trail so far.
Be sweet going down.
As we rode each stage, we stopped at any spots that were either tricky or offered up different line options to see which ones would be the best during the race.
Because I think you have to come back uphill.
This was especially crucial with stage 4, which got into a pretty technical section right before the end of the stage that had tons of different possible lines to take.
Yeah. Dylan had a nice line through there. What's that, Devin?
Ice. It's ice.
What happened?
I fell.
Why'd you fall?
Just classic daddy shreds. Yeah, just bad line choice.
Classic daddy shred.
Classic.
It's Sunday, and that means it's time to race. The racers meeting kicked off at 9 a.m., and then we were off to start ticking off the stages. Stage 1 was about the longest wait of the day, and after that pack separated out, things moved along pretty swiftly between stages.
Run.
I'm nervous.
I decided to play the long game and take it easy on stage 1 to get warmed up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've had a tendency in the past to go too hard out of the gate in races, which usually catches up to me. Somehow, after all these years, I remembered this flaw of mine, and I was able to apply a bit more wisdom in my approach. The goal for this race was to keep it smooth and clean, and let the times fall where they may.
I never ride without gloves. So... Getting a little hot to that. A little off course there. Feels good so far. Low line. I'm fired up. I want to go get my gloves.
As you likely noticed, I forgot my gloves going into stage 1. I didn't realize it until I lined up to start that I didn't have them in my pockets. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a pretty sweaty person. Riding gloveless is kind of a sketchy endeavor for me, and I quickly lose grip almost immediately due to sweaty palms. But I made it through stage 1 okay and took a detour by the car to grab them for the remaining stages. Sadly, I also had some serious camera issues for the remainder of the race. So, instead of just cutting things short here, I'm going to use the practice day footage to show you the highlights of each of the remaining stages. And just like that, the race was over. But the festivities, however, had just begun. Time to crack open a celebratory drink and hang out with the homies while we watch the results roll in. To my surprise, I ended up taking first in my class. My buddy Josh, aka Blood, Sweat, and Beers, took third in his class as well. I've got to give a huge shout out to Squirrely Dave and his crew for putting on one heck of an event. Also, major props to Steady Spin as well for his first race as director of NAR.
Huge thank you to TTC. You just don't understand how flexible they've been with us. TTC has let us do pretty much what we wanted to do up here, and hopefully we brought this park back to life a little bit. Hope you guys keep coming back here, checking these trails out. Hopefully we can start getting more and more trails built for you guys and continue this on.
To all the folks who put in the work to get this course running so nice, my deepest gratitude. I had a total blast. I hope you enjoyed this journey with me at my first enduro. If you enjoy this and want to see more, we'd love to have you subscribe to the channel as we keep the good times rolling here. Until next time, my friends, I'll see you out on the trail.
Lily! Woo! Yeah!
And we out.